Well, guess it's going to be a 2 video night. So, guys, the first trailer for Spider-Man Far From Home is out, and overall, I thought it was pretty good. It starts off with Aunt May and Peter working together. She knows that he's Spider-Man, and she's okay with it, and she's kind of embracing it, and they're kind of taking advantage of his stardom to do really good things, which I think is cool. And the only thing is, they kind of brushed over when she found out about it and got mad. They'll probably address that in the movie. Not really a big deal. I think it's cool that they're doing that now. I think it's cool that she's okay with it. And speaking of Aunt May, god damn, what the hell is up with Marissa Tomei? I think she's some kind of superhero in real life or something, because I swear to God, she's in her mid 50s and is still getting hotter. This is insane. I don't even know how to explain it. And now she's kind of having this thing with Happy Hogan, which is kind of awesome because I like Happy Hogan. He's a funny character, and I kind of wish he was in the movies more. I wish we get to see more of him, so maybe we'll get a decent amount of him in this movie. I liked what we saw of him in Homecoming and a little bit of what we saw from him in the Iron Man movies. I think Jon Favreau plays him well. He plays that kind of sidekick, awkward guy well, so I like it, and I like that dynamic there, and it'll be interesting to see where that goes. So anyway, we find out that Peter is going to Europe, which is far from home, so that's why the movie's called Spider-Man Far From Home. He's literally going to Europe, which is far from home. We didn't know what was happening. He could have gone anywhere, so it makes sense. And he doesn't want to bring the suit with him either. He's like, you know what? I'm going on vacation. I want to just relax. I don't think they'll need Spider-Man there. But then he gets to the hotel, and Nick Fury shows up. And he's like, guess what? We need you. I'm glad to meet you for the first time, and let's get to work. I got you a new suit. By the way, the new suit is awesome. It kind of has this like gliding, like wings kind of feature on it, which is really cool. I don't know what happened to the Iron Spider because we don't really know when this takes place, and I'll kind of get back to that later. And Spider-Man, he is really starting to kind of have a thing with MJ, played by Zendaya, which I like her. I think she's cool, and it's kind of a different take on the MJ character. And I know a lot of people complain, oh, it's different than the comics. Boo fucking who. Do you want the same shit over and over again? No, it's fine. Mix it up a little bit, because honestly, this version of Spider-Man himself, Peter Parker at his core, is very close to the comics. So if the other things are a little bit different, big deal. So anyway, he's fighting these kind of big like monster things. Is one of them Sandman? But they're all like, there's like the water one and the fire one. And then Mysterio comes along. And I got to talk about Mysterio because everyone seems to be really obsessed with his look. They're kind of falling off their chairs about it. And I'm like, I don't really get it. I mean, he looks kind of corny, honestly. I'm kind of indifferent about it. And the fishbowl thing, not sure if that's really going to work in a live action movie. But yeah, I mean, maybe it's just not because I don't really know the character like these people do. I'm not really a comic book fan per se, just more into comic book movies and the MCU. So maybe I'm missing something there, but I'm not exactly blown away by the look of Mysterio like everyone else is. I'm sure he'll be great because Jake Gyllenhaal's playing him. And obviously, he's going to end up being bad. I think we all kind of know what's going on here. He's kind of doing this little syndrome thing where he's pretending to fight the big bad guy so everyone sees him as a hero, but he's really controlling the bad guy because Mysterio, I guess, is this guy that kind of creates these like illusions. So I'm guessing those giant monsters, the sand, water, fire, aren't real, and he's creating them so he can defeat them and look good, and then he'll eventually turn on Spider-Man and somehow make Spider-Man look bad or something. I don't know. So I think that's pretty much it. I mean, this trailer it gave me pretty much what I was looking for at this point, and it absolutely shows no reference to Avengers Endgame or Infinity War at all, or the big devastation that happened. So I'm a bit confused as to when exactly this movie takes place and what happens. The tone is very, very light. So I can't even, I mean, even if the dusted people got brought back, there should still be some lasting effects on the world. It doesn't seem like that's happening at all. So either it's a prequel or the timeline just got completely changed and people don't even remember the snap? We'll find out, and I'm really glad that they actually didn't show us what happened, because that would be stupid and it would ruin Endgame. So it's perfect the way they did this. Obviously, they weren't going to wait until after Endgame came out to give us the first trailer, because the movie comes out in July. There's no way they're going to wait until a little over 2 months before the movie comes out to release a trailer. That won't work. That's not good marketing. So they release a trailer. It's fun. It was good. It gets me excited for the movie. I already was. It wasn't amazing. It wasn't like that second Infinity War trailer last year, which was just incredible. But yeah, I think it did its job. It was good. And yeah, it should be a fun movie. And it'll be interesting to kind of see where everything lines up. So guys, what did you think of this trailer? Leave a comment below. And if you like this video, hit that thumbs up button. Make sure to subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you get notified when I post a video. And I will see you soon.